My West Hollywood story is exploring the iconic boulevards, endless shopping, and beautiful galleries. Inspiration is endless in West Hollywood. The neighborhood tells stories of established and emerging artists. You will find fashion and styles from all over the world here. A California sunset is the perfect way to end our day. We will take VIP tickets to this show every night. Our vacation is just getting started. This is our West Hollywood story. Come and find yours.
LA Galaxy belongs on the best surfaces. Whether you're the best player or the best fan, every goal, every tackle, every last-second battle, it all requires precision, performance, and passion. The LA Galaxy trust AstroTurf to provide the best surfaces, because champions deserve the best. AstroTurf, the official synthetic turf and hybrid field building partner of the LA Galaxy.
My dad was a farmer. And when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised, or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy, I want them to know when I'm sad, and I want them to see me working through things. The biggest...
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
He's made it to 20, he's gone. Touchdown! They have to score here. We're getting underway here. Walk-off home run. Here's a shot to the right side. This is shaping up to be a strike right side too. Welcome to the campus of Hamilton Heights and the Hawks. It's high school basketball at its finest as we bring you live action underway quickly between the Hawks of Hamilton Heights and the Bears of Bradley Central. It's the regional side roster for Hamilton Heights taking on the electric Bradley Central Bears as we are moving with haste and a couple of buckets right away. Bears out ahead 4-0, and we get a stoppage. No joke on the campus of Hamilton Heights. Down to the attacking end of the floor as we're stopped again right away. Tony Williams, the athletic director of Hamilton Heights, alongside me. I'm Gabriel Schrei, thrilled to bring you this regional battle as well as the two varsity games today.
Somebody not on the roster?
He's on there, the number's just wrong.
The name? For Hamilton Heights?
We got the roster having an issue early.
I was going to say, I thought he was on there.
The name is on there.
Okay, you said I was on three.
Say three. Big two.
Three blue?
Yeah, turn around.
Three blue?
White. 14. Hamilton Heights going to be white
You're going to
today.
call him white. Okay.
Big number 14 had a jersey number problem as we're back underway. Long ball rattles out. Hamilton Heights working down the floor.
Stolen on the baseline. Hawks working around the outside. Good feed down low and can't get it off the glass. He was looking to find Mises. This is disrupted and travels off as well. Stolen away by the Hawks of Hamilton Heights. Wesley Johnson, who's had such a storied career for the Hawks, tries to enter inside, has to float it away. Good dish to the corner for Wesley. Johnson heavily defended as he pulls up, and the three has a bit too much sauce. Tries again and gets it to go from down inside. Hader da Silva, the sophomore, gets that one. Terry Goldston. Stolen immediately by Mises, and as this rolls off, the ball with the Hawks.
The Hawks looked a little surprised there in the beginning with the intensity that Bradley Central brought, but they were able to pick it up, get a couple of turnovers here.
Hawks down to the baseline, and he is just harassed right off the floor. Jackson Allen's all over him. Nothing he can do, and so a great play by Bradley Central's Bears.
One thing that'll be interesting to see at this level is when a team is applying pressure like that, how you are able to take care of the ball.
Great bucket for the Bears. They've got 6. On the way from mid-range, a bit strong as Jatobo's ball popped out. 3-ball rattles off the side. Another chance down inside as he's fouled. Allen again on the play. He'll shoot a pair as the first is a bit short. Hawks trailing by 4, 6-2. And he gets this to go. Cuts into a 4-point advantage. And this is off, so the ball back with the Hawks immediately. Long floater onto the floor to Hator. Da Silva tries to fight his way through midcourt, harassed by Amari Martin. Martin stays with him, getting some help from Wesley. Intercepted from the center floor, stripe off the glass. This rattles and goes. A beautiful play by Jaden Bolden. I mean, that is just textbook, fantastic basketball. Bolden does exactly what he wanted to do, and making life difficult in the early stages for the Hawks of Hamilton Heights.
Come on.
back with the inbounding feed at Hamilton Heights. Hawks working with the basketball. Trying to push their way through mid-floor, and it's stolen away as this is launched into the air and going nowhere.
We're having a tough time dealing with that pressure so far. If I'm Bradley Central, I would not let up on that.
No, clearly that press is working for this Bears roster. Bradley now back in a defensive shell. Runs the spin move. Wesley Johnson fed it out front. In trouble. Diving at the center of the floor. He's free down the hardwood. Set across, backdoor. Allen tries for three, a bit strong. Regathered. Wesley. Long feed through the air, looking for Emmanuel and couldn't find him. Stolen down the floor and fouled hard as Wesley tries to finish the play.
Johnson doing his best to try to keep his team in the game right here. Great job getting his hand on that one in transition.
Big fan of that play. Wesley just jumps right on top of that.
Right in the passing lane, yep.
First goes, makes it a 4-point game. Just over halfway through our first period. Wesley goes 2 for 2 at the line on this trip. Stolen again, and this time blown dead. The player's slow to rise. Hopefully he's all right. Hawks take over with the ball. Bobby Price will inbound. Price heavily defended, well outside of the arc near the front court. Bobby playing some keep away with Bolin as we get the whistle at the center of the floor.
Another turnover there. The pressure is just getting to the Hawks so far. Both teams really struggling to keep the ball on a string very well.
Bradley Central going back to work. Flipped across, and this one goes from range. Amari Martin knocks it down. 11-5. Shoveled across. Stolen through the middle of the floor. Bears, huge collision as players get tangled and go down hard on the baseline. Hopefully they're all right. That looked painful.
I'm gonna call basket interference there. So number 23, that's AJ. He's got 3 steals so far, and that's another bucket for him. 6 points so far as well.
Looking good so far. Paul Schumati is standing by to come in. Wesley Johnson fighting through the front court. Wesley tries the floater, it's short. Nisus couldn't pull it down. Long ball for Martin again. Amari off the glass, gets it to go. Amari Martin, automatic on the road. Hawks somehow keep this. Bobby Price down the baseline where he's blocked. Quick inbounding feed. Long ball, a bit too much sauce. I thought Emmanuel would knock that down, but the senior just not quite the touch he needed.
He can, just off on that one.
15-5. Entry feed rolls off of the floor. Well, what a cool game to start this triple header tonight in prep basketball action in Chattanooga as the Bears get the steal. Terry Goldston to Allen. Jackson defended by Miesis. Miesis watches as this is knocked down by J.J. Johnson. All the way to the other end of the floor. The Hawks couldn't quite hit that. J.J. loses it off of the hardwood, but they'll rule this a Bradley Bears ball, 17-5.
A minute left here, and the Hawks only have one bucket. Their other 3 points are all off free throws. They've got to find a way to get to the basket and score.
Goldston, long winding feed is buried from downtown Chattanooga. 20-5.
Goldston with another assist there. That's his third.
And the foul.
Trying to figure out who they called that on.
I'm thinking Paul.
Yeah, number 20, Paul Shoemate. This is first.
14-point game as the second will go at the line as well for the Hawks of Hamilton Heights. And we're inside of our final minute in this first half. Drives through all the way out front, and he loses it. Scooped up. Emmanuel steps back to the wing and fires for three as this has too much sauce. Hauled in down low. Going to work is Amari Martin. He'll try it from long range and wide. Clattered off the heel of the iron. It's regathered outside by Goldston. Terry, a quarter of a minute to play in this first period. 13-point advantage, double digits for the Bears of Bradley Central. He'll fire from downtown Cleveland, and this comes up short. Allen scrambling for it. Our clock stops with 2 seconds on it. And so this'll do it. Time expires as he fires from long range and can't quite knock it down. 1 period is in the books. A hot start from Chattanooga between the Hawks of Hamilton Heights and the Bears of Bradley Central on SESN.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
back on the campus of Hamilton Heights, as this is short for Emmanuel and last touched by the Hawks. Price couldn't haul it in, so the ball will go to the Bears. Goldston running the floor. Double-digit advantage, just over a dozen points. Anderson-Airy fired a pass across. Goldston again on the front court.
Good ball movement. Not able to find a shot, so they're just going to be patient with the ball.
Price nearly intercepts. Johnson somehow regathered. Cohen. Look at the moves. In the bag of tricks, he finds the pass that's knocked down from range. 23-7. Long feed is stolen by the Bears of Bradley. Nash flicked it across, the feed to Terry. Goldston. Hawks a chance down inside off the glass. This goes their second bucket of the game. They've got 9. On the way, the range ball comes up short. On the other end, this bounces out. Ball is taken up by the Bears of Bradley Central. They'll put us back to work. Fires from alongside the block, couldn't get it. One waiting to check in for the Hawks is De Silva. Emmanuel, face down by Johnson, couldn't knock down the 3. Rattled out on him. All the way down the floor, this rolls off. De Silva will check in.
Yeah, no Miesis is capable of knocking those shots down, but especially in a game like this, you gotta pass the ball, you gotta move it a little bit. Taking those shots in transition, your shot's not falling. You gotta move it around and find a better shot than that.
Miesis went forward. Long drive as it's kicked to the corner, and Price has it rattle out. Thought for sure Price would knock that down. 5:14 left in this first half.
Exactly what I was just talking about. You know, they get the ball inside to Stephen and kicks it out for a wide open shot. Just wouldn't go.
Johnson takes a shot. Physically, not,
Yeah.
the course of the game.
They've got to do some more of that. They've got to attack the paint, make Bradley uncomfortable.
I think everyone's a little sleepy after the holiday.
Tell you what, it looks like it.
I'm sleepy after the holiday. Brought about 8 energy drinks with me.
Yeah, I saw. It looked like you raided the convenience store.
Somebody had to. Back to that margin of 13, 23-10. Down inside, he rolls over the hardwood. Flipped forward, double teamed and disrupted as we get the foul. That's the right call by him. He's upset he got hit with a whistle, but that's the right decision by this young man to make the foul, right? Make him earn those points. You don't want to let him go for free down the floor and ladle that home. Good decision. Just foul him and make him go to the line as he'll get the first. Got some cool radio crews here tonight with us. I see the iconic Gary Ownbay down there with his longtime analyst.
Jump ball goes the way of Bradley.
On the other end of the floor, it's a fight. Sidesteps and fires and couldn't knock it down. I like the take. The second chance goes. Bradley Central, 25-11. On the way, Hawks. 14-point game, tries to cut it down. Stolen, Bradley. Delivered to Cohen. He'll cut it back, runs the spin move, and delivers a pass to the corner where the three comes up short. Cohen tries again from alongside the block and can't get it to go. And down low this time, J.J. Johnson finds the bottom of the net. It's 27-11. Double zeros, and Ken Arnold just called for a timeout. Before that went, Amari Martin gets this to go. 29-11, 3:49 left to play in this first half. Tony, your thoughts on what we've seen so far to these two sides?
Tell you what, Bradley Central is nonstop on the pressure, and Hamilton Heights has not been able to answer that yet. They're not able to get anything going offensively. They've only got 2 made buckets so far. The rest of their 11 points all from free throws. So they've got to find a way to deal with that pressure, stop the turnovers, and get some buckets to fall. And Bradley Central is the exact opposite. They've got pace, they've got energy, stealing the ball in transition, doing everything right. So far in this one, it's 2 very opposite teams we've got here.
Word to get back onto the floor. Bears, let's get back to work. 3:49 left to play in this first half. 29-11. Emmanuel, heavily defended outside by Cohen. Entry feed, nearly stolen. He'll back it off from Airy. Anderson's all over him in the corner, somehow through to Bobby. Price back across. De Silva, stolen by the Bears. Flicked forward, beautifully delivered to Cohen, and a huge collision down inside. Hopefully he's all right. Foul against the Hawks.
They called a intentional technical foul there on number 15, Mansis.
Two shots the call. You can see I tried to get you the ref right there to hear what he and the coach were discussing. The officials always do such a great job. Great local crews at Hamilton Heights. As this goes.
Yeah, so the discussion there was whether it was a shooting foul, if he should have 2 shots because of the shooting foul and then 2 more technical foul shots. They decided that it was just the intentional foul shots.
(30-11). Down inside, and this stops us as well.
And a push in the back on that shot by Heitor de Silva.
Goldston, yes. Yes. Back to the other end, led by Wesley Johnson, who delivers a long feed. The 3-ball rims out on Hamilton Heights.
The lid is closed on the Heights today. They cannot get any of these 3 balls to go.
Long pass down the floor. He'll try a three of his own. A bit strong for Amari. .96.9 Alive also covers every Bradley Central game. 2 radio groups follow this team. And it's for the girls roster. We're going to have that game next. Very excited about that. 2 of the very best teams, not just in Tennessee, but in America, as far as girls high school basketball. Should be quite the showdown.
Should be an incredible matchup. 2 really good teams. Both teams have a top 25 player in their class nationally. Wanted to come see us at the table
Well,
there.
you know, we're pretty exciting. Nice to see you, Terry. Playing well. Thought I was going to stiff arm the poor guy right there. I didn't want to do that. 2 1/4 still to play in this first half.
Hamilton Heights has got to move the ball a little better. Bradley Central's just sitting back in that zone, and the passing lanes are not there. You can't just throw these soft lob passes. The passing lanes are covered in that zone. They've got to move the ball better. Stop turning it over so much.
3 ball is buried from downtown Cleveland. It's 35-11. Back to the other end of the floor. Oh, he's wide open, just mishandled the ball. Wisley now a chance. From the wing, he'll bury a 3 of his own.
There we go.
From the muddy banks of the Tennessee River. Scooped up, and they'll call that one a travel. 1:29 left now in this first half. 35-14. John Rodriguez, the voice of the Bears on 96.9 Alive. I think John has been in radio for, and this is gonna sound like I'm making a joke and giving him a hard time because I'm his friend. I really think he's been in radio for about 50 years. Blocked down inside. Oh my goodness, rubber stamp it, rejected.
Number 15, Cohen Odor there. He's fired up over that block.
Couldn't get it. We'll head to the other end of the floor. Wants the 3, too much. Just kept alive down inside. Johnson will take us to the other end. Wisley.
Both coaches fired up about that one.
This rattles out, 35-14. Turns and fires. Gets 2.
He's got 8 to go with his 4 rebounds so far. He's trying his best to keep his team in here, Wesley Johnson.
Ken Arnold telling his guys to get forward, and they do. Wesley Johnson, 3 off the glass and can't knock it down. Inside of a half minute to play in this first half as Allen gets it right back. Jackson to the front court. Shot clock obviously would be off. 10 seconds. Just a couple of seconds to go in this first half as this is fired and won't be knocked down. And so that takes us to the halftime break between these two programs in a barn burner of a first half between these two. Oh my goodness, hot action on the hardwood between the Hawks of Hamilton Heights and the Bears of Bradley Central. And Coach Tony Williams, your brief thoughts on an exciting first half of action.
Yeah, the Hawks have they've got a couple players trying to keep them in the game, and everybody on Bradley Central is fired up. So we'll see what the second half holds. Some really good intensity out there. I'm excited for the second half.
Some might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind.
Sit in the hip like, whenever you tip them up, got to sit in the hip like, whenever
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that. Got it, but stays fair.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we bring it to you. It's like that.
You don't have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. Tony, what do you think?
Kwesi, it's 2 a.m. You have school tomorrow. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow, Saquon.
You got it, Kwesi.
His name is Kwesi. The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Kwesi.
Kwesi, your son's fantasies are going to destroy my house.
Spin move. Kwesi, take the snap. Hike. Here comes Fred Warner.
I'm open.
He's got Jefferson.
All right. Get up on me,
Hit the gritty?
Nah, hit the Kwesi.
What is that boy doing?
Nobody was little number.
Oh no!
Bring it, little man.
Cam Jordan.
I'll see you tomorrow, Kwesi.
Kwesi is in trouble.
I got you.
He pitches it to Saquon. No! My ball!
That's on you, bro. Besides, I'm not even real.
Is this your ball? What's your name?
Kwesi.
Kwesi. I'm OC. I know that look. I know that dream. I had the same one. See, Kwesi, doesn't have to be a dream anymore. Doesn't matter where you're born, as long as you're born to play.
Just making sure you were real.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
Mental health plays a massive role in professional soccer and in sports in general. We're all here to support each other. We're all here to help each other, and you never know what somebody is going through, whether it's on the field or off the field. For me, mental health plays a huge role when it comes to goalkeeping, because a lot of times the game is not near me and not near the goalkeeper, and it's important that I stay calm and stay ready and stay connected to the team even when the play is not by me.
Once upon a time, there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah. The beds were too hard, the chairs were too soft, the porridge was too... This Goldilocks wanted something tastier.
Those look just right.
First, he drove the Ram 2500 Rebel to pick up some dinner. Some really big dinner.
Tastes like chicken.
Next, he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles.
That was the village tree.
Then, completely abandoning the narrative, he fired up the Ram RHO for a little joyride. Time to jump a volcano.
This is my story.
But yeah, the bears were there. And they all lived happily ever after. Sorta.
Welcome back to the campus of Hamilton Heights. Three ball on the way is wide for the Bears. Hawks returning it to the other end from midcourt. Stolen. A lot of room into the back door. This one goes a little kiss off of the glass. Too easy for the Bears of Bradley Central. Nearly disrupted at mid-floor. Wesley Johnson to the baseline. Off the glass, this rattles and won't drop.
Hey, if we play man defense, why does everybody have
Three ball, this kisses its way off the heel of the iron. Hawks, mid-range, yes. Knock this down as our clock does stop.
So they call a foul on Bradley Central there after the made basket, so no shots. Hawks will get the ball back.
Emmanuel down low and off the glass. This goes.
Great feed from Mieses. Good finish by Radivojevic. That's what they've got to do. They got to move it, got to feed it inside.
The inbounding feed delivered to the corner. He wanted to pull up right away on that one. Lost that pretty quickly and gets hit with a travel.
Yeah, Bradley moving the ball well. It's just all on the perimeter. We got nobody setting the screen, not really much cutting action. It's not a very difficult offense, but they're still been able to score quite a bit so far.
Ball rattles loose in the middle of the floor. All the way down inside, kick to the corner. Drives his way along the edge of the block. Pitched back door and the foul. Down through the inside. From the straightaway, this rattles off the heel of the iron, fighting for possession, and Manuel is pickpocketed. A.J. Nash threw it across. Kick to the corner, Jackson, too much. And the putback rattles and goes. Give him a pair. And a timeout taken by the head coach of the Bears, Bradley Central. A break on the floor for these two programs, as we'll take one as well. Prep basketball will return in just a moment from the campus of Hamilton Heights.
All of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV. You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is NSBNsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Get across here.
Welcome back. Oh, what a takeaway and what a play off the glass. It's just too easy for Terry Goldston.
Another steal, another bucket.
Long pitch up the floor. Played to the corner for the Hawks, who want three and can't get it. We're headed the other way already. Bears of Bradley Central. This rattles and goes.
You know, you see the effect that pressure has, and Radovojevic gets that rebound there, and then he immediately just is trying to get the ball out of his hands. He fears the pressure because they've been so aggressive the entire game.
Putback finds the bottom of the net for another pair of points. Here come the Hawks, trailing by 21.
Great feed there by Mieses.
Really nice with the ball in his hands. There's a lot of talented guys on both of these rosters. What are some of the bigger upsides you look for in this regional program? What are skills and talents you're looking to see grow and develop over the next couple of years as the helm of this program.
Well, especially with the young guys, you know, you want to see them really developing good, solid habits, you know, fundamentals, playing against some good competition like this, being able to handle pressure, being able to handle, you know, a packed gym for a JV team. And you see, you know, for effectively a JV game, you have a packed gym like this. Like, you don't get that in a lot of other JV games. So it's, you know, handling the pressure on the court, handling the pressure around the court, having good fundamentals. As young guys especially, you know, seeing them develop those things is what's really important. Obviously developing the skill set, but really the emotional maturity is something that a lot of young guys struggle with. There's so many things that you're trying to help these guys build and grow into effective players down the road.
Through the center of the floor, Emmanuel pitched it across. It's taken away. On the way, this comes up short.
You know, back to some of the developmental things, handling adversity. You know, how do you handle being down, getting back into games? You know, communication on the court when things aren't going your way. You know, what's the body language and you know, the tone and the way that guys are talking to each other? Like, those are the things that you have to learn, you have to figure out, so that you can effectively make adjustments in game when things aren't going your way.
Makes sense to me. Headed the other way and stopped immediately.
Still a 19-point game. That's how we started this quarter.
It's been a slow burn in half two.
Yeah.
Half one was a track meet. Fires, and this goes.
It'd be interesting to see, especially like from Bradley's perspective, if being up like this makes you keep your foot on the gas, or are you know, a little bit complacent. Do you try to do some things that you wouldn't do if it was a tight game? Especially these young guys, where's their maturity level to keep their foot on the gas and finish the game?
Tried to finish down inside. Ball is taken by the Hawks of Hamilton Heights. Wesley Johnson pinballs his way up the floor, down to the other end and flicked to the corner. Wide open for three. It's short. Chance to respond for the Hawks. Hamilton Heights to Wesley Johnson, who takes a big hit and draws the foul. 71 seconds to play in the third. Coach calling his guys over.
Number 15. A couple guys hands on their knees. You know, like you say, after the holiday break, maybe guys a little bit out of shape. Ate some good food.
I'm running out of breath doing the game, and
see if they're able to keep this intensity up. A couple weeks off. It's amazing how 10, 15 days you can lose lose that conditioning.
From the corner, this is wide and taken down by the Hawks. Flicked forward, rattles all around. Here come the Bears. Goldston outside for three. This is wide. Stolen away again. Hawks to Bobby Price. Long entry feed is tipped off. 42 seconds left to play in this third period.
Goldston is having a heck of a game here. 13 points, 5 steals, 4 assists.
That is a heck of a game.
It's going to be 5 team fouls on Bradley Central in the quarter, so Hamilton Heights will go to the line here. 38 seconds remaining.
This goes.
That's
47-31.
It's a dozen for Radivojevic there.
Half a minute left to play in this third period.
That's why we don't sit back. Turn around and guard your man. You guarded the man, not a hole.
No shot clock. Bradley's going to try to find this last shot here. And turn it over just like that.
Down to the other end of the floor and disrupted, fouled with 10 seconds on the clock.
Somebody has some strong perfume spray or something
I
going
smell
on.
that. What is that?
I have no idea.
What's going on?
No, they were commenting on it down at the other end of the scores table too. Somebody sprayed some perfume or something over here.
In the waning seconds of this third period, the ball sails.
You know, that's the thing with the girl basketball players. It's really funny to me. They all seem to do that. They've got the body spray. They've got, before you come out the locker room before playing a basketball game, and they've each got their cologne, their body spray, and stuff like that. You're going to go play a game. I guess you don't want to offend your opposition with your smell. I don't know. You're going to sweat.
You're going to smell
do
bad.
Things like
Either way.
They all do it. They all have a little, get their little spray on. It's always been funny to me. That's been a thing in 8 years, 9 years I've been here. It's always been a thing with the girls.
I don't know why.
So the locker room is right here behind us. I wonder if somebody just went to town and one of the Bradley Central girls is just making sure she doesn't smell bad before she comes out.
Well, I feel like I'm in middle school. Remember the middle school boys? They do the Axe body spray.
Lee, yep.
About a half a can of that. Quickly off the inbound and can't knock it down as 47-33 will take us into our final period of action between these two here on the Southeast Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Brett Basketball will return.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
37-33 as we enter the final period of play between these two teams. Gabriel Schrei, Tony Williams bringing you some prep basketball, and this is as good as it gets. Hawks of Hamilton Heights and the Bears of Bradley Central. Long feed, Hawks back to the wing where it's Wesley Johnson. Steps and drives, the spin move, flicked across to the wing. On the way, a bit strong. Not that side. 3 ball short. Regathered, Hawks keep it alive again from the front court. 3 ball is again strong, and now blown dead.
Coach thought it was a clean box out. Referees say it was a push.
Back underway, Hawks just off the mark on the hook shot. Head to the other end. Bears are on the floor. Bradley Central. Way back out to the front court, and the handoff. Drives, and Cohen blown dead. Inbounding feed, long delivery out onto the floor. From the wing, Johnson delivered back across to Cohen. He steps back away from the Hawks defense. Feels like a 3-2 with some press coming out of that zone. Driving down the baseline, the floater rolls over the front of the iron for a pair. Hawks to respond, somehow filters through. The 3 ball wide, and the putback goes for a pair. Quick handoff. And a timeout taken by the Bears of Bradley Central in a 15-point game. Quite a bit of time left to play between these two teams. Bears looking to coast to a win. An inadvertent whistle, I guess. Tony was telling me during that break, long feed for Bobby Price off the glass. Oh, he's just off the mark. The lid is squarely on the basket in Chattanooga today. Quickly flicked across. Bears of Bradley Central. This is Goldston again to work. Inadvertent whistle is unusual. Don't see that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it happens sometimes. The referee, you know, sometimes they make mistakes. I know, you know, no one would ever think that. He heard the coach asking the scores table how many timeouts he had left, and so he gave him a timeout, thinking all he heard was timeout. So
I'm about over the era of hating on the officials.
yeah, we're gonna really hate it when we got all the AI ref. We got AI refs. And
that's gonna be the worst day in the world. I do not want any AI. I don't like the VR officials already in pro soccer.
Everything just neutralized. And
nope.
I mean, for me, growing up playing football and baseball primarily, like, you learn the officials are a part of the game. Sometimes they can affect the game one way or another. I know they don't try to. Great
this
finish.
falls.
But you got to learn that's another level of fighting through adversity. Maybe you get a call that doesn't go your way. You think it wasn't a foul, and they call it a foul. You got to play through it. You got to learn to not let it affect you. Speaking of fighting, great job by Fernandez there. De Silva to be able to fight through contact and finish and then knock down the and one.
Also live right now on SCSN, we've got Model and Pepperell available. Good game underway in Rome, Georgia. That's got to be one of the only more interesting mascot matchups you're going to see tonight.
What's that?
In Tennessee and Georgia. That's the Lady Dragons and the Blue Devils.
Okay.
We've got the Hawks and the Bears here. We've got some interesting mascots going on.
Yeah. Dragons and Devils.
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Out inside. Backdoor feed and finished by Jackson Allen. Good play.
This is the type of situation where if you're Hamilton Heights, you kind of wish there was a shot clock in this game. You get it to an 11-point game. Now it's back to 13 from being down 20 points at one point. You only got 3 minutes left. If you're Bradley, you're just going to slow play this. I don't know if there's enough time to come back at this point, but we'll see. This is where you really want a shot clock if you're Hamilton Heights.
Good floater pass, but it's stolen away. Craftily done, and the Bears will take their time right on cue as you're discussing that. They'll burn up as much clock as they can.
Mm-hmm.
They're running the clock out.
Flicked all around. Here come the Bears of Bradley Central from the Hawk logo. Dished by Goldston. Terry finds help.
You got 2 minutes to win this game.
Amari. Against Emmanuel. Disrupted. Ball loose.
Gotta have that. You get your hands on that. Get a loose ball. You gotta have that if you're Hamilton Heights. Gonna have a timeout from Bradley here. 30 seconds. We'll talk things over and maybe discuss exactly what we were just talking about. That, hey, pressure's on them. We're gonna take our time. If we get a wide open shot, take it, but there's no rush.
And just a reminder, we will have all 3 games tonight, as well as Pepperell and Model available. Good college hoops all weekend, all on the Southeast Sports Network. There's about 100 different ways to watch. You can find them all, SCSNsports.com/how to watch. We've got a Fire TV app. We're on Roku TV. We're on the Google Play Store. We've got our own app. We're simulcasting to the National Sports Broadcast Network. We encourage local cable television companies to reach out. We'll let you carry our games free of charge. SCSNsports.com/how to watch. Of course, we're on some of the more traditional ways as well. We're on Twitch TV. We're on YouTube. You find it, you watch it, you enjoy it. Always free, always live, always for you. Ready to go again. 51-38.
I like the instincts by De Silva, number 10. You know in this situation, all they're trying to do is just get the ball to somebody else to break the close count. And De Silva, a couple times, he's jumping that dribble handoff, trying to get in the pass lane, knowing that they're trying to get the exchange. For a young kid, that's something interesting to see. He's not giving up. He's got the instincts to get himself in a good position.
Bobby Price in the lane and stolen by Jackson on an errant pass. Through the hands of Emmanuel. Ken Arnold, the coach of the Hawks, not happy. 1:35 to play in our final period. Goldston burning clock. Terry, what a good feed inside. Back out to the straightaway. And as we get the spin move, the whistle sounds with 1:25 on the clock. Inbounding feed. Final minute and a quarter to play.
We've got 2 fouls to give here.
Hawks calling for that foul, and they get it.
It's a really tough part of the game. This is where I am 100% in agreement and committed to pushing for shot clocks in high school basketball.
I can't believe there's not.
We have 4 minutes left in the game. You gotta play basketball. I mean, it's not to fault Bradley in this situation. I mean, you have to play the game. I mean, take advantage of the rules as they are. Like, they don't have to shoot the ball.
No, that's just good hoops to not shoot it when you don't have to.
It's smart of them. I mean, you're up. Yeah. You've lost 2 quarters. Like, this quarter they're down. Last quarter they were down. Like, Hamilton Heights had a little momentum. Just hold the ball. I mean, the rules and the regulations are in your favor in this type of situation. Like, it only makes sense. So it's not to fault them, but it's just I think it's in the world we're in right now, where everybody knows, like, everybody sees the accessibility of shot clocks and things like that. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's just, especially from an entertainment standpoint, making the game as competitive and entertaining as it can be.
Quickly fires. Emmanuel shot wide and taken down. I couldn't agree more. I mean, it's wild to me that there's not a shot clock at this level. And the level of seriousness brought to the game of basketball and prep level in Georgia, in Tennessee, in Florida, in the Carolinas. We're not playing around here, right? This is some real hoops. And to not have a shot clock just seems like a miss to me by these governing bodies. I get it. I know why it's not there. And I agree with you. Bradley Central, perfect, beautiful. Take advantage of the rules. Yeah. Play the game as it's laid out. But hopefully that changes as things go forward.
Yeah, and I mean, ultimately it comes down to the state associations finding a way to help schools fund it. I think that's the biggest argument to some of the smaller state, the state associations with schools that have a little less funding. Say, hey, we're going to find the money to pay to install these and stuff like that. You got to have an extra shot clock operator at the table during the games. But I mean, they've got to find a way to make this happen. Like, for us, I mean, these next 2 games, there's going to be a shot clock. We'll have the shot clock going the next 2 games, but it really is a detriment to the game with as accessible as shot clocks and things like that are at this point.
And so that'll take our score final on the campus of Hamilton Heights. The Bears, a 55-38 final score. A nice win over the Regional Hawks of Hamilton Heights. Tony, a fun battle between these two today. Your final brief thoughts on this one.
Great job by Bradley. They were able to keep the intensity for the majority of the game. Big shout out to Terry Goldston, 15 points, 5 assists. He was active all over the court. Great job by Bradley being able to finish this one out. And it's almost showtime now.
Well,
Don't go anywhere.
That's right. We've got two of the best prep basketball programs in America, not just in Tennessee, but in America. A brief teaser on that. I mean, what do we expect from the Bears and the Hawks on the ladies' side?
Hey, it's going to be a showdown. Kamora Fields from Bradley Central, kid committed to go play high major Division I basketball. You've got a couple of girls from Hamilton Heights that are high major Division I basketball players. And these two teams are very evenly matched. This should be a really, really good, high-quality, big-time contest.
We're excited to have you along for the ride for it. Wherever you're tuned in now, the game will be free, live, available to watch on the exact same platform. And this game that you've just watched will be archived and available for replay inside of the app or platform where you've just watched it. Your final score, 55-38, Bradley Bears. Today's game is copyright material and a presentation of the Southeast Sports Network and Shry Media. I'm Gabriel Shry saying so long for Tony Williams, the Bears, and the Hawks.